Hey, I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Firm Personal Training and Fitness Bootcamps. This is Annalise and Lake Martinet, and they just got married because it was Annalise Madsen, that's right. And so they've been in my bootcamp for 2 years now. Go ahead and introduce yourself and then we'll just move forward.
Awesome. I'm Annalise Martinek. I'm 30 years old and I work in marketing for child development at TCU.
And I'm Lake Martinek. I work at XTO. I'm an analyst in their division order department.
Excellent. And so you guys walked into my office 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so when you guys came in, you guys were just dating, but you just went through wedding, you got married. So when you walked in the door, what were you looking to accomplish?
I think we had been dating for a little over a year at that time, and we just kind of got in a slump, and we're eating bad, and we're kind of mediocre. So we were never super out of shape, but I think we wanted to tone up and just really take our fitness to the next level.
Got it. Like the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, we've always been pretty active, and we were just looking, we were in a slump, like she said, we were just looking for something different, wanted to try the boot camp, so. Perfect.
So specifically, what have you accomplished in this boot camp?
I think when I first started, my heaviest weight was close to 140, and I am now down to 127 about, so I've definitely lost some weight. But more than that, I've just been more energetic. I can tell my endurance is better, and I mean, I played soccer all my life, and I think I've never seen as many results as I have doing circuit training and boot camp, so.
Excellent.
And my weight hasn't changed very much, but I've leaned up a little and I've lost 1 pant size, so.
Perfect. And you play soccer.
I do.
That's awesome. So you're very active. You guys are definitely an active couple. Now, yeah, I mean, I think we forget, especially when you've been with us for so long.
Right.
And you guys are super consistent. So as far as nutrition, what number one nutrition, because guys and girls are a little bit different, what's the number one nutrition thing that you changed that had the biggest impact on your weight loss?
I think my biggest thing is just portion control. I will never cut out any food group. I am all about convenience and quick meals, so I try to really focus and be as healthy as I can during the week, cut out carbs during the week at least, and then I do like a cheat meal, not an entire cheat day or cheat weekend, but really portion control I think is the biggest thing.
Perfect.
And for me, I have a serious sweet tooth, so it's been finding different things to substitute for that whenever I get a craving. Like a lot of times, late afternoon, I'll grab a Greek yogurt or, you know, a small clementine whenever I feel that craving coming on, and that seems to have helped out a lot. So.
Perfect. So you kind of have a plan every day. That's awesome. And so you guys are very social. I mean, you guys are social. I mean, you're everywhere. You're out and about. So how do you maintain your eating program, or how do you maintain your nutrition on a Friday and Saturday when there's so many temptations? Do you have a plan? You got to have a system at this point.
He has less of a plan than I do.
You're like, I'm just hanging on.
But I really, if we know we're going to go to a restaurant, I usually try to look at the menu beforehand and pick out a healthy meal before I go, so I already have a plan, and I don't get there and just, you know, go off a whim or something.
Yeah.
So.
Perfect.
Or even we'll eat at home if we know we're meeting friends out and we're gonna, you know, be hanging out at the bars afterwards. We'll just go ahead and eat something healthy at home, especially if we know we're going somewhere where the healthy options are limited. So.
Perfect. That's what you do is know before you go. That's perfect. That's always a good strategy. It's not to show up hungry. As far as alcohol, do you guys have a strategy for drinking and socializing?
Well, we drink a lot.
I respect that.
No, I try to stick to like vodka sodas and not all of the really sugary mixers or a lot of beer. Just it bloats you really quickly. So that's kind of my strategy.
Yeah, beer's probably been my downfall. I don't have a good strategy there.
Okay, we just said
we
are transparent. That's awesome. So you guys are super consistent. You guys are almost basically the anchor in my evening boot camp. I mean, you know, everybody knows who you are and loves that you're here, and they're always trying to keep up. You know, so what have you guys found to be the key to consistency? Because that's you know, and you guys are busy. I mean, what do you do to stay consistent?
I think one of the biggest things is we go together, so we keep each other accountable, which is huge. If he didn't come with me, it'd be a lot harder for me to be motivated. I think the other big thing is that we really plan this into our schedule. Boot camp is not a flexible thing. We have it like it's work or another activity, and we plan for that. We tell our family about it, and so we literally don't plan other things at this time.
Perfect.
I second that, and then also just something to add to that is we're both being soccer players. Something that we really enjoyed is that it's kind of a team atmosphere, and you have like a coach telling you what to do, keeping your form right and keeping you motivated. So that's helped us.
That's exactly the correlation. That's it. Because people are usually thinking yelling drill sergeant boot camp. It's
No.
more of like athletic, supportive, and
For
we're all
sure.
in this together. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys have been here 2 years and you're still making progress. So there's no routine. It's always progressing.
Yeah, it changes all the time. I think that's something that keeps us interested and keeps us coming back. I also love that we can come and somebody tells me what to do versus me having to think.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's so nice just showing up and they tell you what to do. But I also think as we get better, I just, change up the weight or usually the coach really changes it up every time we're here, so.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's one thing I like is they make you do exercises that there's no way I would do otherwise.
It's
So,
true. It's
yeah.
true. That's what we want. People to walk out and say, I wouldn't do that on my own.
Right.
Yeah,
For
good
sure.
variety of things. So.
Or after 2 years.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Good. So if there was a couple out there on the fence, and I think people should come in together,
Yeah.
especially in your 20s, what would you say to them to get them over the hump, to at least try the program out?
Yeah, well, I think it's awesome that y'all offer a week free to come check it out. It doesn't hurt to just try it. There's literally no obligation, so it doesn't hurt. And then also, if you come with a friend or with a significant other, it's gonna be less intimidating, I think. And then also, you'll be more motivated to continue doing it.
Perfect.
What she said.
Perfect. Well, guys, I cannot tell you how much we appreciate you guys doing the program. Excellent results, and congratulations on the marriage.
Thank you.
And I'm Dave Fannin with the Body Form Personal Training, Fitness Boot Camps. We will talk to you guys later. All right. Good job.